Controversial Instagrammer and YouTuber Andrew Tate is back in the news again today. He announces his bid for UK PM after Musk backs controversial personality. So Elon Musk is obviously backing, Donald Trump, all the big controversial people, RFK Jr. Now he's backing Andrew Tate to become the new Prime Minister. This one's going to be incredible. This is where he's giving his first speech for his party, the UK party deemed Bruv, okay? Taking back Britain, he says something like that. The new Bruv party, this one's going to be crazy. The official speech landed this Friday, a few days ago. It's Tuesday today. Let's get it, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen of the United Kingdom, my name is Andrew Tate. I'm the leader of the Bruv Party, Britain Restoring Underlying Values. And I'm here to
Britain Restoring Underlying Values. That's kind of funny.
Introduce myself to you as the only hope and chance for the once Great Britain to repair itself from the eternal decline we are unfortunately being subjected to.
Oh no.
I'm extremely rich and very successful. And although this has not brought me much happiness or any new friends, it has certainly increased the variety and capability of my enemies. Ooh. They have locked me in Romania for over 3 years. The UK Foreign Office instructed the Romanians to do exactly this on false charges.
They've locked me in a Romanian jail cell for 2 years. Yeah, I remember him saying that a lot.
Charges that even Romanian courts now are admitting were completely fabricated because they fear my influence. And they fear my influence because the United Kingdom has been hijacked by Satanists who have absolutely no concern for the people they are supposed to work for. They work for big banking interests and they ignore their constituents absolutely. There is currently nobody.
That's a good point, guys. As much as you hate Andrew Tate, he has some great points. They ignore their constituents. They ignore the people. Okay, they work for their corporations. They don't work for the people. They work for big banks.
They work for big banking interests, and they ignore their constituents absolutely.
True.
There is currently nobody within the political class which will do the things which are necessary to repair our once great country.
That's facts.
There is no reason for a city with a legacy like London to be running with blood and for drugs to constantly be found on our streets. There is no reason for a country like Great Britain that once had the most formidable navy on the planet to be endlessly invaded, incapable of defending its own borders.
Yeah, whatever happened? They used to have the best navy, the best military in the world. Their military has just gone to shit. Now you have the US military running everything.
The decisions that our rulers are currently making are not accidental, and I no longer believe it is incompetence. It is simply malice. They are deliberately trying to destroy our society. They are two-tier policing on purpose. They're allowing us to be invaded on purpose. They're allowing crime to run rampant on purpose.
Wow.
They're allowing drugs to run rampant on purpose. Because the politicians do not work for you. They work for somebody else. And those people want the UK and all of Western civilization to be destroyed. They're gonna...
A very famous quote I saw recently. It said, when you know that this is all done by design, you understand really what's going on.
Laugh at my attempt to become Prime Minister. They're going to do their very best to delegitimize me.
Yep.
They're going to say that I'm not serious, that I don't stand a chance of winning. Exactly like they did to Donald Trump at the beginning. These people do not understand that the world is changing. The youth is with us.
Yeah.
And with time, as these people grow old and die, and the youth stays mobilized, we can take our countries back. You don't have to like me. This is beyond the politician. This is about the politics. You can hate me with all of your being, but even if you hate me, I guarantee you your streets will be safer. I guarantee you the invasion will end. I guarantee you our economy will be more prosperous.
Damn, this is actually kind of legendary shit, guys. If he could change the country, whoa, that would be crazy. Imagine if he was an MP, that would be insane, guys. That would be Prime Minister, that would be crazy.
Those who love me and hate me alike will benefit from my leadership as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. And I will be addressing the pressing concerns that the people of the UK face in these prime directives here on Twitter, so you can see what real leadership looks like. Every time an issue appears, I'll tell you exactly how I would fix it. I previously laid out how I would fix the knife crime epidemic. I previously laid out how I would fix the shores being invaded by people who are not British and do not share our culture. And I will continue to lead by example and show competence and explain to you exactly how I'd fix the issues, as Keir Starmer and the other MPs refuse to show up in the House of Commons or discuss anything that matters at all.
Wow.
We will take our country back or our country will fall. We are in a binary scenario. It is 1 or 0. It's not okay. It will not be fine. It will not fix itself. And these people currently sitting in those chairs in the Houses of Commons have no intention at all of fixing it. Their only intention is to hold on to power, to destroy the country, to enrich themselves, and to delegitimize anybody who they see as a genuine threat to the stranglehold they had on our once great nation.
I agree with that 100%, guys. The people in power right now don't care about us. They don't care about you. They don't care about any of us. They only care about themselves and delegitimize the place. And they just do all these shit things to mess with us. It's crazy, man. They just do anything to hold on to the power, right? It's crazy. Unbelievable.
In European politics is the perma-failure of our political class. None of these things are going to get better. Nothing is going to get fixed. Nothing is ever going to change.
Wow.
But this perma-failure can work against them, because as they fail to address issues and fail to take me seriously as a political candidate, on a long enough time frame, I will win. My promise to everyone at home is that I will deliver my manifesto instantly and efficiently. You can download the manifesto at votebruv.co.uk for free, and you will be able to see exactly how I intend to fix the UK. If I do not implement my manifesto within 3 months of power, I will step down myself. If I take power and shadow interests, hidden figures prevent me from implementing my manifesto, I will tell all of you why they are stopping me and who they are.
Damn.
I will be transparent and explain exactly why we cannot fix our country. I understand by doing this, they're going to try and put me in jail like they already have. I understand by doing this, I'm making very powerful enemies. But men must live for something larger than themselves. Their perma-failure will eventually lead to their destruction, and we will reunite as a country and take our borders back. There is nothing left to lose. There is no longer any time to wait. Our country is falling apart around us, and in this world where things move faster than they ever have, the process is accelerating. America has managed to save itself with Donald Trump and Elon Musk. And now the United Kingdom needs somebody who is prepared to do the hard things which must be done, who is prepared to be the bad guy, who's prepared to take the heat and risk his life to save our once great nation before it is too late. If you would like to see me as the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, you can support the Bruv mission, Britain Restoring Underlying Values, simply by signing up for the email list at votebruv.co.uk.
Damn, that was a bit of a trail off at the end, but wow, unbelievable to see that people like just, you know, people that are very famous, obviously very big, but are basically nowadays sort of, you know, celebrities rather than politicians. Okay, he obviously wants to see the crime. I mean, I'll put it to this way, guys, like a lot of people won't like Tate, because I'm a fair guy. Most people probably won't like his stuff. I only watch his stuff to get motivated, obviously. I've never watched any of his Pimping Hoes degree. I've never watched any of his I've watched How to Be a G course. I've watched a few of his like business courses. He's a good businessman. Basically, he's basically the British Trump, in my opinion. All right, he's pretty brash guy, pretty masculine guy, right? Very brash. Gets me fired up to work out, to do these certain things, to work hard. But when it comes to policies, guys, you know, basically his main policies, if we're being honest, right? And like I said, he seems like a good guy or whatever, but his main policies are crime, okay, and business, okay. Everything else, you know, won't really be touched on per se. It'll be touched on, but it'll be probably given to other people. His main policies are this: the crime has to go, and that's a huge one. See, a lot of people like that, the homelessness, some different things like that, you know, the trust in the government as well. A few things. It'll be more so based around helping the people, I think, rather than just these corporate entities helping each other. That's kind of why people support him, or at least that's why this video's got 1 million views in the last 3 days. It's pretty big, guys. It's pretty massive. I'm not sure will he actually, you know, come to flipping power, but it's crazy to see that people are actually really, you know, really want to see, you know, a change, apparently. So because England right now, guys, it seems like it's a failing place, you know, and I like England, guys. I love England, but you know, it seems like the crime is just out of control. You know, people are coming into the country. Nobody knows where they're from. That they're criminals. Sometimes it's just crazy. We're gonna get Tate as UK Prime Minister before GTA 6. And I'm just saying on camera, guys, like, you know what I mean, before it happens, because he probably will get elected, man, because of his fame. May not happen now this time, but it'll definitely happen in the next 20 years, probably, right? If not. But unreal, man. Unreal to say that I'll probably be supporting, and just in the fact that the crime, I'm a big guy on crime because I don't like to see crime happening. The business aspect as well. He seems like he can bring people together. A lot of people now dislike certain religions. I think that the religions are fine. It's just that the government don't handle these policies properly, and it makes it seem like these religions are bad. So he can definitely bring people together. Christianity, Islam, he can bring these things together. Hopefully. He had obviously a few kind of negative things to say about different stuff, but guys, the guy is obviously super controversial, doing this for publicity. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not from the UK, I can't vote, but if you guys are from the UK, man, cast your vote, see what happens. I mean, it'd be crazy to see such a radical change, like a guy that was on Big Brother and this kind of stuff being in power. It would be unbelievable, but it's not that far-fetched now with Donald Trump being in power of the, the most rich country in the world. Absolutely crazy. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I love you all. Vote Chris. So one day in the Irish government, my beautiful Irish flag's right back here, guys. One day I will run for Irish government as well. Okay, I'll run for, hopefully, I don't know if I run for president, but I'll definitely run for some office in Ireland someday, for sure, guys, along with a bunch of other people, and we'll definitely get in, okay? If we can get these kind of like support on the internet, we can definitely get the support in person as well. I love you all. Stay free, my beautiful people of Ireland and the UK. Much love from Ireland to the UK. A lot of people in the UK think that Irish people hate them. I don't hate people from Britain. I actually love people from Britain, guys. A lot of my good friends are from England. I love the British people. The problem is the government are shit, okay, in England. The government are so shit, it makes it seem like the whole country is shit, really, like casts judgment on the people. So let me know your thoughts. If you guys want to support me, link is in the description for my Patreon. First link in the description, guys. You can support me for just the price of a coffee for €5 a month. Help support me in my journey. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.